None of y'all are perfect. If y'all find a guy and you're like, he hits all these things, but then he's fucking weird about this. So it's like, nobody's perfect. Like, it's okay. He can have a couple negatives. Like, really quick, what's y'all sign, ladies?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, no.
A July Leo.
I can tell you're a Leo. I knew it before.
How?
I knew it before. What are you?
I'm a Taurus.
The Taurus? What are you?
Aquarius.
Aquarius?
I'm a Scorpio.
Damn. What am I?
What does that mean?
Don't. She just ruined it, man.
You're an Aquarius?
Yeah, I'm an Aquarius.
When's your birthday?
January
He's a
30th.
January Aquarius, though, not a February Aquarius.
Do y'all know what numerology is? Have y'all like seen people talk about like numerology online? Like,
Yeah.
like where like you like add up your birthday and like it tells like what your life path is gonna be and stupid shit like that. No,
Do you
it's
believe in it?
no. I just saw a debate between a guy who's like really good at that stuff versus like another person that was really smart, and it was like really bad. Like it's what's crazy is like some of the things that he was saying, it was convincing me. Like he was like, why does the royal family like have their babies born on a certain day? And it's just like, damn, that's fucking crazy. And like they really do some of that stuff. Like they will like have and it's because like the big thing in like the numerology or like the astrology world, I'm sure y'all have seen this quote before where there it's like by JP Morgan. It's like rich people don't use astrology, ultra rich people use astrology or something like that. And it's like, or it's like millionaires don't use astrology, billionaires use astrology, because like it's not like the normal rich people that use it. It's like when you're super rich, you start using these stupid things because I guess that's like that's how you're able to like actually make it. I don't know. It's a really stupid fucking thing, honestly. I don't fucking believe any of it. Do you think that it's hard to respect a man today? Why?
I feel like, well, in comparisons and stuff like that, like when it comes to being, what is it again? We were just talking about it as far as like body counts and stuff.
Feminine?
No.
Celibate?
No.
Body count. I don't know.
I don't know. I forgot. But just as far as like just comparing like being, I forgot the word. Skip me.
Hypergamy?
I don't even know the answer either.
Do you think it's hard to respect a man today?
Just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think.
But why though?
See, that's what I'm looking for too.
It's like you can't put it
in my head, but I can't like say it.
It's because they broke.
No, it's like
I feel like men.
For example, you want flowers, I want flowers too. Like it's that type of thing.
This traditional shit.
I don't know. I just feel like men want to be chased, low key. Like they want.
We are the prize you're supposed to chase.
I mean, we are, but it's like a different type of chase that they want. Like,
so, like, here's a good example. Do you remember, like, in junior high or high school? Well, for us, like, because we're older. Like,
I'm 21.
Yeah, wait.
Forever 21.
Oh, yeah.
21.
It's okay, I'm 1 year older than you.
Well, like, I'm 32. But, like, say, like, I asked the girl to the movies when I was, like, 13 or 14 years old, okay? And our parents, like, take us there to go meet up and stuff. For her to just say yes to that, that shows that she's interested in me.
True.
So, like, in today's world, though, girls go on dates, like, after 18, 19, 20. You will say yes to a date with no intention of anything with that guy.
Exactly.
So used to back in the day, a woman would drop the handkerchief. There's certain things that women would do that was a sign of I'm into you, and then the guy goes and pursues and asks you on the date. None of that is all gone. So because of that, y'all have to chase. If all the women were still doing all the super feminine stuff and like and chaste and shit like that, then yeah, it would work that way where the guy is always chasing once he knows you're interested. But since we're all chasing sex, hedonism, and it's easy to get sex, so then like we do it like all backwards. We get sex first, you know. It's like now y'all like what's so crazy is it fucked the game up for women. Like the women sleeping around a lot fucked it up for all the good women. Like if you're a good woman, you can't get the good guys because the good guys are fucking the hoes who get it on the first night. Like men and women have completely opposite dating styles. So like for me personally, when I coach guys, I tell them if a girl sleeps with them on the first night, sometimes that's the girl that fucking is actually really down for them. That actually has burning, genuine desire for them and is really, now did she do that for the last 10 guys? Possibly. But but it just shows that she actually cares about you a lot. Then you have to discern if she's a hoe or not, and she's done that for every guy or not. Like, there's other discernments that you have to go through. But if I teach women what to do, I'm not going to tell y'all to fucking give it up on the first night to every dude that you like a lot. You're going to end up with a 50 body count. You're going to get ran through like crazy. So, like, y'all have a whole different strategy where you have to, like, make the guy wait, but not too long, because you need to make sure that he knows that you have genuine desire for him if he's a valuable guy. Because if he has options, he's not going to deal with no girl. Like, I don't deal with no girls that made me wait ever. And I'm not even up there like some of these guys. I'm not even close like some of these guys that are killing it in the game. So those guys, it's hard. No. Yeah,
I always do that. I'm so bad.
Oh, no, you're totally
I'll,
fine.
think you're done talking and I'll be like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm bad. No, you're good.
But I feel like I never know a man's intentions, like, in these type of times with dating. Like, I never know.
You like discernment, and it's because women fall in love with their ears and men fall in love with their eyes. So if a guy says all the right things, you're gonna fall. Like guys have amazing what we call lover boy game, where like we sit there and tell you all the right things, do whatever, and you're gonna sit there and fall so hard while being breadcrumbed so hard, like just breadcrumbed like crazy. It's just very easy to love bomb a girl and then breadcrumb her, and like that's like the narcissism 101 that most guys are doing today. Yeah. And it's like if you sit there and you let a guy do that shit to you, like you're screwed. Your only value is you holding back like your pussy, honestly, and like making them to like work for it. And the thing is, if he's a high value guy, the advice I always like to give is just know if you make him wait 3 or 4 dates, that's fine. But just know that he's going to be messing with other girls. Like, know that he's probably going to be fucking other girls, and you need to be okay with it. Like, completely like, yeah, I know you have other girls, and just whenever we become official, though, I want you to stop that, you know? But you need to, like, and then also you need to make it look like you're not sitting there making him take you out to dinner for no fucking reason. Like, you need to give him jump hugs. Like, you need to act like you have genuine desire for this guy, even though he's not fucking you. You need to make it look like he's going to fuck in the next week or two without actually fucking him. Which means doing just flirty shit. And a lot of girls don't do that shit today. I know you want to be chased and stuff, but the right guy, you kind of got to do like that, all that corny shit for, you know? It's kind of corny, honestly. But you have to do it if you really care about them. Yeah. Now, ladies, for the last question, I just want to know what is something that, you know, resonated with you tonight or that like you liked, so I can repeat it on future shows, you know, because I know it's like something that helps women. And then what did you think about the show?
I think the show was pretty great, and something that resonated with me, just talking about how it is traditionally between guys and girls.
Yeah, we're so different, huh? We're just hella different.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like like what y'all want in tradition and like what we want in tradition. It's just like what's crazy is like what we always bring up is women are conditionally traditional. Like it's all conditional. Whereas guys, it's just like you better always be traditional, boy. You better always open the fucking door. You better always pay for the dinners. You better always do all these things. But women, it's conditional. It's all based off of conditions. Like, does he have enough money? Is he that guy? You know, like all these type of things. Like, did he pay for the dinner fully? It's all conditional. So just keep that in your mind, you know, when you're trying to talk to certain guys. They might not like that you're only being feminine conditionally. Like, you need to just, I think women should be feminine all the time to the guys that you want, to the guys that you really care about, you know? Obviously, don't do it for the losers. They're just wasting your time. Simps. Yeah, or the simps, yeah. And there's a lot of them. And that's another thing, like discerning between a guy that's a simp and a guy that's like actually a guy that really cares about you. Because like, what I'm scared of is a guy that's super simpy and like chasing really hard or gives out a lot of his money, energy, and time. It's like, if you're doing this for me, you gotta be doing this for a lot of other bitches too. Yes. That's why. So that's where like just where discernment steps in, and that's fathers used to help with this shit. They used to, you know, like if fathers were helping today, they'd see a guy's Gucci ad and be like, "Daughter, you're not talking to this faggot anymore. This guy's a fucking loser," you know. But like it's just we don't have men helping us anymore. Like there's no brothers, uncles. Why do I do this show, ladies? To help y'all, because there's no brothers or uncles or fathers helping a lot of women. It just depends if they have a good father or not. For you, was there anything that resonated with you for the show, and what did you think? Did you come back?
I loved it. I would definitely come back. I like talking about everything we talked about, but I really like the who's the chase, like who's the prize.
Yeah, it's a cool thing to debate that one.
I love it. I think this was fun.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah. Thank you. What about you? Thank you so much for coming back again, Brenty.
This was a great show. I can't seem to stay away from the shows. And I think the men-woman prize thing was that was a good little debate.
I'm going to come up with multiple, like I have 3 steelmans for that argument, and I want to have like 5. I want to be able to convince every girl that comes on the show that men are the prize. But like I said, it's only certain men, ladies. Only
Yes.
certain men.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna say
Not
all of them.
Not all.
Most of these guys ain't shit. I agree
Not
with
even
y'all.
half.
I agree with y'all. I
Not
ain't
even
gonna
the
lie.
fart. They couldn't even be the fart.
Yeah. What about you though?
I kind of like the fact that I think this is like the first time I actually heard your perspective of what a traditional woman is. I feel like a lot when you hear traditional woman, you just think wife, stay at home
Cook,
all the
clean,
time. Like when you were
mother my
naming all
kids.
those things, I was like, oh, okay. Like I think there's like a bad
A stigma.
Yeah, there's a
there
stigma on it
is.
for sure.
There is.
That's like the hardest thing to like fight
Societal
against is that
stigmas.
like and like it doesn't help that there's a lot of guys that push a shitty stigma though.
Mhm.
My relationship is so fucking like complimentary. Like some people would fucking borderline saying it's equal and but it's just so complimentary. Like the amount of devotion, the amount of always working for the other one, the amount of like always trying to really updo the other person. Like that shit is just really essential. And it's very hard to keep consistent. A lot of people fucking get in relationships like that, and they're doing stuff for their spouse, and then something happens, and they're like, I don't want to do that anymore. The consistency fucks up, and next thing you know, like if you're the type of person where 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you're just gonna go and move on, go to the next person. Whereas like relationships are a roller coaster. You're gonna go through that horrible time, and you're gonna go back up to the good time, and you're gonna go back down to the shitty time. Like it's never good. Like it's never perfect. It's always fucking in the middle somewhere, nuance, gray. So like that's the biggest thing that everybody needs to just understand is that like all like everything that we talk about on this show, it's a lot of advice and it's a lot of stats and stuff. But at the end of the day, nobody's fucking perfect.
Right.
You're like none of y'all are perfect. If y'all find a guy and you're like he hits all these things, but then he's fucking weird about this, so it's like nobody's perfect. Like it's okay. He can have a couple negatives. Like I remember my girl like in the first month we were together, she called me cringe about something and it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. I was like, oh, why did I look cringe in this moment? But it's just like, but yeah, it's just like you gotta accept those things and move on and know that you're gonna like
you have to find the weird that matches your
yeah. And you're also not perfect either. Like there's certain things that are cringy about her, but I was gonna tell her about it. You know, it's just like, but yeah, that's the biggest thing is accept the 5'8" guy that's blue collar worker, ladies. But yeah, I will thank y'all so much for coming. If y'all want to come back on, y'all already know that most of y'all are welcome. Thank you so much for coming for a new person.
So good.
Yeah, you're part of the club now. And if you ever want to bring a girl, you're more welcome to always bring a girlfriend. I know you're new to Dallas, but if you made any friends here and you want to bring a single girl, even if she's not single, that's fine. But I like the single girls because they need help the most.
Yeah.
I'll just mess with.
I was gonna say broader perspective.
I really like having like I was supposed to have a girl tonight who's married for like 18 years when she couldn't come, but I really wanted her to come because sometimes they have a lot of good reasons why it lasted 18 years, and it's like thank you. There's a point that I knew you would say that. You know, I'd love it whenever women come and like reinforce my points because they're actually in successful relationships.
I wonder what she would say about the prize.
Yeah, no, like it's
my
always
brain's
going to be
going.
50-50 on that one, guys. We're always going to trigger people bringing up that fact. Maybe I'm wrong on it, and guys aren't the prize. And some lady's going to show up to my show one day, and she's going to have like 4 hardcore stillmans that just show women are the shit, and it's just going to be like, I give it to you, girl. Women are the shit. Like y'all.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.